Life
Mm.
slaps them like this because it's not that nothing is changing. It's that you are not attentive to change. Things are happening, but you pretend as you don't see them because your whole illusion is to believe that nothing is changing. So someone came and told you something and you will pretend as you didn't hear that because you don't want to hear that. Things are changing, but you're pretending that you don't see things that are changing because you don't want them to change. So then with time, when the sum of those things becomes very big, a crisis happens because you were so blind to the change. Then it hits you at some point and you're like, whoa, this is too much, and it overwhelms you. Something happens and you're like, I didn't know. No, you could know if you paid attention. Sometimes people say, no one could tell, few years ago, everything was perfect. No one could tell that this would happen.
Mhm.
There were signs. There were signs. And now, in retrospect, when you look, you're like, oh, yes. And you remember the signs. You're like,
Mhm.
oh, yes, this was the sign. But what if you are so alert and you are so awake that you notice everything that is happening?